Everyone, it's that time of year where everyone talks about the best of the year. And on this channel, we're talking about the best chapters of the year for the series I covered. That means Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Dan Dan, Sakamoto Days, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, and Kaiju number 8. Now, these chapters are not in order by any means. They are just chapters I really enjoyed. If you're new here, my name is Yuno, and now you know. If you like this video at any point, leaving a like will be appreciated. If you want to see more, check out the channel and my other videos. And if you like what you see, kick back, stay a while, and hit the subscribe button. Now, on to the video. Chapter 102, Final Curtain. This was the first chapter year of Sakamoto Days, and it brings 2023 in with a banger. The fight concluding between Sakamoto and Kanaguri. I've talked about this fight in my top fight video of Sakamoto Days, and I've said this fight felt so cinematic. This chapter in particular felt like I was watching a movie. The way it was paneled, the way it flowed throughout the chapter was just beautiful. Like, look at this double page spread, it's spectacular. What a way to bring in the new year. Chapter 113, Car Chase. This chapter is the sole reason I need an anime for this series, because come on, highway chase scenes are one of the coolest set pieces you can have in the series, especially if it's done right. And you just know Sakamoto Days was going to get it done right. The part where Sakamoto flips inside the car while Ryan slides under it with her motorcycle lighting her cigarette. Oh, come on. Then Ryan hopping up, smacking the opponent with the tire of the motorcycle. On top of that, the chemistry between Ryan, Sakamoto, and Nagumo truly shines. What a badass chapter. Chapter 118, Strength. This is by far the darkest chapter of Sakamoto Days that we've gotten. Seeing Sakamoto in his prime and not afraid to kill was terrifying. Sakamoto choking the life out of someone while getting sliced up, having the villain beg to die quickly. This gave me goosebumps. Continuing on that, we got more with Izuki, Sakamoto, Nagumo, and Ryan. This chapter really brought up the question, what exactly went wrong? How did Izuki go evil? How did Ryan die? The end of the chapter was insane, with Kendaka quickly grabbing the antidote and dying right in front of Izuki. But not without Ryan seeing, leaving us with an insane cliffhanger. Chapter 120, Final. I would say this is the most interesting chapter of the flashback because it raised way too many questions. We pretty much sped ran to Ryan's death without any explanation, and I thought this was going to be the arc where we get those explanations. The fight between Sakamoto and Izuki was quick, and it really gave me no gauge on Izuki's power level and how he became so sinister in his previous encounters in the series. This chapter did end with a mystery, ending with Izuki stating he didn't want to be shot in the head. This may seem like nothing at first glance, but it left quite a weird feeling. His last words of the chapter showed Ryan and got the community thinking about Slur is really Ryan. What a great chapter. Chapter 129, Reunion. You know a chapter is going to be a banger when it starts off with a color spread this fire. My lord, this is fire. But onto the chapter, Akira is face to face with X, and I was pretty nervous going into this fight before the flashback arc, but after the flashback, this encounter has such a mysterious side to it. Ryan is certainly not dead, but we don't understand how. We understand through Yotomura that Ryan put the bounty on Sakamoto's head, but for what? And where is she now? With Sakamoto jumping into the fight, there was no better time to get answers than now. As Akira stabs Slur, we somehow find out Ryan is in Izuki's body, to everyone's surprise. We are still unsure how this happened, but what a reveal for this series. Chapter 149, Protrusions. I don't know how Yuto does it, but he manages to open the year off with a banger and end the year off with a banger chapter. We gotta give them their flowers. Slur's group infiltrates the museum with ease, jumping out of a helicopter, blowing it up, and then using the parts of the helicopter to crash into the building. And just like the jaw infiltration, Gaku steps in and wrecks shit. Then the chapter ends with the most exciting thing. Two of my favorite characters in the series, Nagumo and Gaku, face to face. This is going to be an insane battle. I cannot wait for more Sakamoto days in 2024. And those were the best chapters of Sakamoto days in 2023. We have other videos coming out soon with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, and so many more. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see those. Happy New Year, thanks for watching, and until next time, you know where to find you.